Before I step into tonight's gothic tale, I want to share part of my creative ritual. When I write and record these stories, atmosphere matters, and art of the root is part of how I set that mood. Their oils and candles help me focus, slow things down, and sink into the darkness of the story. I'll have the one I use linked below. Now, let's begin. After Elena understands what the lake truly is, she stops fighting the pull. Because resistance only made the memories sharper, crueler. And now they come gently, like hands guiding her back to a place she has always known. And the village feels the shift at once. The fog no longer drifts but settles. The water no longer rises in anger but in patience. And Elena begins to speak with a calm certainty that terrifies those who hear her, naming things she should not know, recalling arguments whispered behind closed doors a century ago, remembering who stood silent on the shore and who turned away as Serafina drowned. Villagers begin to confront her in desperation, demanding to know what she wants, what the lake wants. And Elena can only answer with the truth settling fully into her bones at last, that Serafina does not want blood. She wants acknowledgement. She wants the village to speak her name loud and admit what was done. But the fear is too deep, the guilt too old. And so they try to stop her, locking the church, breaking the bell, posting guards at the lake's edge, only to find the water creeping closer all the same. Because memory does not obey walls or ropes or prayer. Elena loses entire days now, waking with her dress soaked, her voice hoarse. Her reflection in mirrors no longer lagging behind, but staring back knowingly, lips curling into a smile she does not choose. And she remembers the final moments clearly, the bell ringing not to summon help but to erase her screams, the weight of hands pushing her under, the silence that followed, and with that memory comes clarity. Because Serafina understands something Elena never could, the village's punishment is not death. It is remembrance. As the remaining men who stood on the shore begin to vanish one by one, not dragged but walking willingly into the lake in their dreams, Elena stands at the water's edge and finally speaks her true name aloud, Serafina. And the lake stills in reverence because the angel beneath it has reclaimed her voice, and with it, her purpose, and as dawn breaks red over the water, Elena realizes there is no separation left between them now. She is not possessed, not cursed, not lost. She is the memory the village tried to drown. And she has risen not to destroy them, but to make sure they never forget her again. Are you ready for part 8? Hit that like and subscribe button for part 8. Trust me, you don't want to miss part 8.